Hello, this is Michael Oliva, aka Baron von Headless at the Sampleist, and today we're going to be looking at Waterharp Xpressions by Sampleist. It's a beautiful new library that's covering a unique instrument in cinema history. This collection includes a range of preset sounds tailored for different cinematic needs, allowing you to instantly evoke everything from eerie tension to powerful drama. You can currently find it at samplelogic.com for $129, but right now it's on sale for $89 USD, so if you're interested, I suggest grabbing it ASAP. A quick overview of the instrument at a glance. There's 55 contact construction kit instruments and 1,000 individually mapped chromatic sample presets. However, you will need Contact Full as it doesn't run in the free Contact player. 3 GB sample content compressed, MIDI controllable user interface to morph, tweak, and favorite sounds, sample stretch mode for remapping individual samples chromatically, reverse mode to instantly reverse any of the sounds, and global functions where you can do any of these effects on one single key or on all of them in conjunction. There's customizable ADSR knobs to adjust the gain envelope over time, energizer and polisher multiprocessor effects for dynamic and dramatic sound shaping, sample waveform view that displays the sample being triggered, adjustable sample start slider to adjust the start point of sample playback, a pitch slider that can transpose up or down an octave, and there's delay modules with presets as well. In this video, we're going to explore the eerie, organic, and beautiful sounds of the Waterharp and how you can use it in your work. We want to thank Sampleist for giving us a copy of this library for review, but want to make clear that in no way that influences our thoughts or review process. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get started. Alright, I've got the first preset loaded up. This one is called Eerie Atmospheres, and we'll dig right in. Very cool. Congratulations if you made it through that. These can be very intense. The metallic nature of the instruments are why it's great for horror, tension, mind-melting, psychedelic sounds of terror. Very cool. It's like a demon alarm clock waking you up in a nightmare that you have to go back to school even though you've graduated 20-something years ago. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's go to bells. Just to show you how versatile a water harp and a waterphone can be. Almost like a cowbell nature, mixed with like the bell of a ride cymbal. It's like a blade being sheathed. There's that alarm clock again. Alright. These would be a fun one to show the reverse feature. Love it. Great for that Lynchian sound design quality. Let's move on to booms. Real nice for that classic trailer kind of horror jump scare thing. Little dreamlike on that one. Ooh, I like that one. These really deep, low, drony sounds and tones really evoke that primal. A lot of people don't know it, but it's in our DNA, you know, like low tones terrorize us and do something in our brain that reminds us of that survival instinct that goes back to volcanoes and earthquakes. So when you use that in sound design, it can really bring out that terror. Check out the stretch feature. Completely changes the instrument. Let's go way down here. Talk about Lynchian. And when you're way below the sample range, it's kind of cool. It gives it that 8-bit, 16-bit quality. Can be fun, creatively, almost video gamey, like Galaga. All right, let's get back to the traditional sound. Bunker hit mallets. Now I'll show you global mode. This is really fun because you can have these effects like energizer or change the pitch go to everything. But when you turn off global mode, whatever you do only affects the key that you press. So let's take this one, pitch it down here. Let's take this one, pitch it up here. Da, 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 da. Now you almost got a melody going. Throw a little chorus on. Okay, so the global thing doesn't work on this. Obviously not. I just found that out. Okay. But definitely for the energizer polisher. All right, let's move on and undo all that. Celestial signatures. These are really nice. Celestial textures. Mental. So it's such an awesome instrument. You can bow it or hit the bottom of it, and that's how you get these sounds versus those percussive sounds from bells and booms. mean, it just goes and goes. So you get a really natural performance that way. Definitely summoning a fey creature, making a pact. Cerebral atmospheres. I mean, you could underscore an entire short film with these textures. There's so many that border on, you know, they go from horror, scary, tension, intense, but some are quite peaceful, you know. It's definitely not limited to horror, although it definitely, in my opinion, leans on just sorry, I'm distracted by this one's getting to me. You know, it definitely leans on the textural fantasy kind of sound. Let's move on here. This is really fun. Chopstick rattle. As you can tell, the key, the WAV file triggered is velocity sensitive by how hard you hit the key. So, ooh, that one's nice. Let's do that one again. I won't talk over it. Move on to clocks. This one's really nice. These ones kind of have a very creative, borderline violent tone to them, in my opinion, but, you know, what does that say about me? I don't know. Let's move along. Crystallizers. Deep mallet hits. So there's a lot here that I actually haven't even explored yet. Shall we together? Oh, nice. Distorted hits. They're not lying. I like that one. Very nice. Very intergalactic. Look how distorted the front of that one is. That's wild. Disturbing stingers. That's very nice. Okay, so I'm going to jump around now real quick to some more. There's a lot you can see here that I haven't gone through. So let's get down to improvisations. I really like these ones, improvised. Very cool. Could be a Bender from Futurama after a late Bender, early morning hangover. Let's keep going. Let's get some low hits in. I like this one a lot. Magic swells. It's a nice one. And let's jump to Misty Rattles as the last example. There's plenty to go through here. Very cool. And there is a patch of reverses that they orchestrated, where they give a little tail at the end there. Very cool. So as you can see, there's a lot here. And it does seem to lean towards the sound designy atmosphere, tension, horror, drone. Or does it? So I'm going to prepare you for my composition now. So when I was messing around with the pitch feature and some of the more percussive nature ones, I came upon a few happy accidents that I realized was really interesting. When you can kind of create a little bit of a slight melody with the pitch if you're not using the global feature. And I created a very outside the box demo for you. I hope you enjoy it. I decided to write a hip-hop beat with a water harp. That's right. This demo you're about to hear is completely Waterharp Xpressions by Sampleist. There's no other instruments in it at all. Let's check it out. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. Time for some closing thoughts. I think this library does what it says on the box. It just creates so much texture and gives you so many options to create cinematic, tension, textural, evolving, ambient soundscapes. It really is truly a playground of sounds. However, as you could see in my demo, the controls they give you to manipulate the sounds really give you the option to use it however you want if you have the creativity to just get in and try to break it. So yeah, I had a really great time using it. I think if you're into the typical waterphone and water harp sounds from horror, this is definitely a library for you. And even if you're not doing horror, there's a lot of options that could be useful for any composer doing any kind of work that just needs really nice organic sounds. So that's all for today. Let us know what you think in the comments if you like the demo, if you like the tone of the library. Make sure you please subscribe and check out more of our videos. We want to thank Sampleist once again for letting us have a copy of this library to play around with, and we had a blast in the playground. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you in the next one. Signing off.